Hey gang, Lori Marie here, mixed media artist in Vallejo, California. It is not such a beautiful day here. It's been drizzling all morning. Hudson and I did get out for a walk, so that's a good thing. I am back kind of quickly because if I know you all, if you're anything like me anyway, you got your pages done and it's like, okay, pages are done, let's go forward. So I'm going to show you what to do with these pages. Getting ready for the Solarity Collage, which is something like this. Okay? So we're jumping right to the table today, and I'll see you there. All right, here we go. So this is the Solarity Collage. And what we're going to be doing today is we are going to be creating these arcs out of our amazing, colorful color water papers, okay? Ha! Watercolor papers, okay? All right. So what I did is I took one of the quarters that we made. This is our yummy background. So I took one of the quarters and I cut a piece of cardboard. I like using cereal boxes. It's about the same, or it's about the width and texture that we need. So I took a piece and I just made it as big as the quarter panel that we're going to be working on creating the Solarity Collage. And then I just made an arc on it. I probably grabbed like a kitchen plate or something like that that was big enough to make that arc. Okay, so piece of cardboard, one of your quarters from your background, make it as big as your quarter, and then make an arc on it. And that's where we're going to begin. Okay, so just turn your, oh, here we go. We are going to work on the watercolor paper now. And you can see how this is green, and then blue, and then purple. So we are going to get some arcs that are all of these colors because we're going to go on different corners with it. And we're going to have leftovers. You can make a series of these using all your yummy arcs, okay? So just place your template. I'm going to call that a template. Just put your template here in a corner and just make some arcs. You want some wider than others. You want some, maybe when you cut them out, you'll make squiggly lines. That would be fun. But just kind of go down the page and make some arcs. I'm just going to skip to the centerpiece here. All right, and I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Make a centerpiece, and then just go up and make some arcs. All right, you're going to need about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, say 5 different arcs, different sizes on each side of your watercolor paper. And you are going to do that on all 3 sheets. All right, you're going to put your arc on the back and make about 5 different size arcs in 2 of the corners. All right, you don't need to watch me be cutting that out. So I'm going to turn off the camera and then I will come back when I have some arcs cut. Okie doke. See you in a few. Okie dokie, so I cut out some of the arcs. You can see all the delicious different colors here. I left one intact with the arcs drawn on the back. I just thought I would show you how I'm doing this. Some of them I'm doing a wiggly squiggly line, kind of following the line I drew, but not necessarily completely. Just making it squiggly. And then maybe you will find out that the thinner arcs look nicer than the thicker ones, because then you can leave some space in between them and show off your background as well. So and these are the centerpieces, which is always fun. So I think that's 4. couple more pieces here. And you get the idea. Okay, so just go in there and have fun with it. Enough of that. These are the yummy leftovers, and we will have a project with those a little bit later. All right now we're just going to concentrate on the Solarity. So here's all these yummy pieces. Oh my goodness, look at the array of different colors. Love it, love it, love it. All right, so I'm going to grab, you have 4 of these quarters. All right, and you're going to work on them one at a time. And I just grabbed some white glue. And I'm just going to run a bead down that. And I'm going to place it. This one I'm going to go to the edge. Okay. Doesn't have to be glued down super well. You just want it to hold for a minute. Okay. Where are you going to go? Right there maybe. And the arcs will really tell you where they fit. You can always cut them off if you have a particular place that you want them to go and they're too long. You can always cut them off. This was that black and yellow. Oh, this one's pretty, huh? That's kind of the squiggly there. Very nice. Then I think what I'm going to do here is maybe just go in with a half arc, just to get some fun. There. Oh, I know what we'll do. We will there and there. How's that? We're going to here and here. Only I want the point. So just play with it. See how that hangs over the edge? I'm going to trim that later. That's okay. So you're going to work on 1/4 panel at a time. When you get it glued, like I said, it doesn't have to be super glued down. But once you have it glued temporarily well, then you will put it under a heavy book. I think I want that to meet something here. That's fun. Looks like we could use a skinny little something in here, doesn't it? I will have to find a little skinny something to go up in there. There's a squiggly line underneath there. What do we want to do about that? I promise I won't make you watch me much longer. You will be released to go do your own thing. Beautiful. Oh yes, I like that. I don't like that one there so much. We'll put something else there. So you're going to work on your 4 panels. Put as many rings as you want on your 4 panels. You can put a ring on this way if you'd like, which is always fun to build up this way. So I am going to work on my 4, and we'll be back, okay? So go play. All right, gang, welcome back. I got the 4 panels done, as you can see. So anyone that knows me knows that I glued these together, and then instead of putting it under a heavy book, I just sat on it. So I did one piece, put it under my bum, sat on it, worked on the next piece, took the first piece out, put the second piece under my bum, blah, 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 blah. So what's important is that you are randomly working on each piece or independently working on each piece so that it's a surprise when you bring them all together. So here's 3 pieces. Here's the 4th piece that I will bring in there. It's a wonderful piece. It's very fun. You are going to use masking tape and put the 4 pieces together. I will mask tape this. And then you can go back in and add some more arcs if you feel like you need them. All right, I might add a little something something up in here. I did choose to go around the corners a little bit. So yeah, I'm going to add an arc here after I put my masking tape on. And then this will be ready to sew and embellish, which we will do in the next video, okay? I know you're going to jump ahead and sew it, so go right ahead. But that's what I'm going to do in the next one, is I'm going to show you what I did with the stitchery and with some dots and glue dots and foil and things like that to kind of embellish it and bring it together. So thank you so much for playing today. Thank you for helping me play and stay focused. I appreciate it a lot. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Oh, I would love to see your pieces. So you can email them to me. I will put my email in a comment underneath. And you can, or Facebook. Put it on Facebook. Lori Marie Jenkins, Facebook. I would love to see the pieces that you're working on. All right. Ciao.